packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Agrovita is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Agrovita staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sono Agrovita to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sono Agrovita with your family. Sono Agrovita, quality products from Sono Mountain Limited. Sono Agrovita, the healthy family's choice.
Giant Strikes, a weekly production of the Ogun State Ministry of Information and Strategy, designed to showcase the activities of the government with regards to various developmental projects and programs, comes on your screen every Tuesday by 7:30 p.m. Giant Strikes on NTA Abeokuta, Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Join us.
Ẹ kú kalẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ yẹn wa ti kú déédéé àkókò yìí lórí ètò wa ètò gbàgede ọ̀rọ̀ tó lé sí ojú móhùnmáwòrán yìí láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA.
Àti àwọn àlejò tó ṣe pé wọ́n máa pèsè ìdáhùn sí ìbéèrè tí èmi bá fẹ́ béèrè. Kó tó wá rí pé.
Láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA ìkànnì.
Ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn Yorùbá Àpapọ̀ NTA ìkànnì Oòduà. Mo tún kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yín ètò wa ètò tèmi pè mí.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé ètò ìmọ̀tọ́mọ̀fin ó máa ń kọ́ wa ní àwọn ìtọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ ká mọ̀.
Ìròyìn ló ń dé sójú òye láti iléeṣẹ́ móhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ NTA ìkànnì Oòduà.
Ẹ ṣeun ẹ̀yin wọn ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò yín ètò wa amúlùdùn. Abo ni mo jẹ́, mo dúpẹ́ fàdániwáyé. Obìnrin ni mí, mo dúpẹ́ fẹ́lẹ́dùà.
Ẹ kú kalẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ yẹn wa ti kú déédéé àkókò yìí lórí ètò wa ètò gbàgede ọ̀rọ̀ tó lé sí ojú móhùnmáwòrán yìí láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA.
Àti àwọn àlejò tó ṣe pé wọ́n máa pèsè ìdáhùn sí ìbéèrè tí èmi bá fẹ́ béèrè. Kó tó wá rí pé.
Láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA ìkànnì.
Ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn Yorùbá Àpapọ̀ NTA ìkànnì Oòduà. Mo tún kí yín káàbọ̀ sórí ètò yín ètò wa ètò tèmi pè mí.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé ètò ìmọ̀tọ́mọ̀fin ó máa ń kọ́ wa ní àwọn ìtọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ ká mọ̀.
Ìròyìn ló ń dé sójú òye láti iléeṣẹ́ móhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ NTA ìkànnì Oòduà.
Ẹ ṣeun ẹ̀yin wọn ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò yín ètò wa amúlùdùn. Abo ni mo jẹ́, mo dúpẹ́ fàdániwáyé. Obìnrin ni mí, mo dúpẹ́ fẹ́lẹ́dùà.
$300 Ogun State residents benefit from free medical outreach surgeries. Former Ogun Head of Service Kehinde Onasoya backs City People Public Service Award. Plus, Oba of Lagos Rilwan Akiolu urges APC to strengthen internal democracy ahead of 2027 elections. Good evening and you're welcome to Channel 12 News. I am Lekon Abode. Now the news in details. No fewer than 300 residents of Ogun State are benefiting from a week-long free medical outreach, including diagnosis, surgical procedures, and drug administration at the Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital. Shagamu. The intervention, facilitated by the Office of the Wife of the Governor, Bamidele Abiodun, is being carried out in collaboration with a United States-based foundation. Akim Jimon reports. Moving ahead, First Lady Oluremi Tinubu says there is a need for Nigerians, particularly the youth, to take advantage of the beauty and diversity that benefits the country by exploring the nation's rich tourism potential. She stated this when she received the State of Qatar Ambassador to Nigeria, Yusuf bin Hassan Al-Hayri, in her office. State House correspondent Adeniyi Taiwo reports.
From his tour of duty as ambassador of the State of Qatar to Nepal, Ambassador Yusuf bin Mohammed Al-Hayri arrived Abuja under a cloud of fear promoted by misinformation about Nigeria on the social media.
Before I came, I was a little bit scared about Nigeria. You know, the media side, what you say, what you're talking about Nigeria, what the people, I didn't know what about the social media.
6 months into his assignment, he is at the office of Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu, bearing a message from the chairman of Qatar Foundation, Sheikh Musa bin Nasser, not just with a different impression about his host country, but also with a promise of improved partnership.
But when I came here, I never seen what I heard. I know I'm very happy. I visited last week Lagos. I was in Lagos. It's a beautiful city, beautiful beach, beautiful people. We should increase our flight. We have flight Qatar Airlines. We have to Abuja, and we have to fly daily to the Lagos. But I try my best to increase the flight. It should be more 3 flights to Abuja and 3-4 flights to the Lagos. The whole price, because the price go up now. If you want a flight, the price will go up. We try to reduce the price and try the people coming to Abuja. Today, not Nigerian go to Qatar. I need Qatar people to come to visit Nigeria. Let's see Nigerian by eyes. What you hear, what you come here is different.
One of the things we want to really make our young people do is to visit other states.
Nigeria of the future holds a lot of promises for the youths, says the First Lady, as she highlights the country's vast potential in tourism.
We haven't really explored the potentials of Nigeria yet. We are still exploring oil, lithium, gas, minerals and stuff. But the real treasure in Nigeria, I believe, is in tourism. If we're able to encourage our young people and make them see the true wealth of this nation, what we see, it will really be a wonderful growth for this nation.
On insecurity, the First Lady assures her guests that the challenge is receiving needed attention.
Everybody has their own, but the president is trying as much as possible, and the members of the armed forces, to nip this in the bud. So we are quite hopeful.
She expresses gratitude for the partnership with the Qatari government, citing positive feedback from the Federal Ministry of Education on ongoing efforts to address the challenge of out-of-school children in the country. In the State House, Adeniyi Taiwo, NTA News.
The leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress has the responsibility to ensure that challenges from recent party internal democratic process are better addressed to reposition the party for desired victory in 2027 general elections. Lagos monarch Oba Rilwan Akiolu gave the advice when he granted audience to APC chairmen across the 36 states of the Federation at his Iga Idugara Palace in Lagos. Musa Toliat completes the report.
The visit by the 36 states APC chairmen underscores the need to consult with elder statesmen and traditional rulers as political parties strategize ahead of the campaign season due in few months.
Having completed the process of emergence of our candidates, as the state of Mr. President, to have your royal blessing pray for us. These are the people that are going to champion the candidates that will pose to victory.
Obarilwan Akiolu told the APC chairman to conduct their campaigns peacefully in the interest of national progress and development, while appealing to media practitioners to uphold the ethics of the profession by reporting accurately and responsibly.
Future belongs to God. If any royal father says he's going to give anybody blessing, he should search his conscience. Even my very, very self and the entire house of the earth, we are the mercy of God Almighty Allah. We are equal in the eyes of God, we are not equal in the love of God. As you make your bed, lie.
He called on the youth to shun political thuggery, hate speech, and all forms of electoral violence.
The president is working in every state, and our state governors are also doing the same thing, working in their various states. And that's the reason why, even in my state, we promised that we will give Mr. President 2.5 million votes.
Obarilwan Akiolu urged Nigerians to key into President Tinubu's reforms aimed at achieving economic stabilization and national cohesion. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
As Nigeria's electricity sector undergoes sweeping reforms, the judiciary is taking steps to keep pace with the changing legal landscape. Judges of state high courts are in Lagos for a regional seminar themed Nigeria's electricity market in transition, law, regulation, and courts. Awad Yusuf Jibo reports.
The country's power sector has been undergoing far-reaching reforms aimed at improving electricity supply, attracting investment, and strengthening regulation across the value chain. With the enactment of the Electricity Act 2023, states now have expanded powers in electricity generation, transmission, distribution, and regulatory oversight, introducing new legal and institutional questions for the courts. This seminar, organized by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, is designed to equip judges with deeper insights into the evolving electricity market.
With this new dispensation, you now have matters that will likely come between consumers and multiple regulators, and also between multiple regulators, including state regulators versus NAC. And it is important that my laws are aware of this matter and also understand some special nature of the industry we deal with.
Been quite a few changes in our legal frameworks, both from a constitutional standpoint and from a legal standpoint, that requires that we have sufficient engagement with the judiciary to apprise them so they're adequately prepared for any matters that may come before them.
Solicitor General of Lagos State, who represented the state's Attorney General, says well-informed judiciary is essential to delivering sound, consistent judgments that strengthen the rule of law and support a more reliable electricity market.
Administration of justice is dynamic. As society evolves, so too the legal issues that comes before our courts. For this reason, continuous judicial education is not merely desirable, it is indispensable.
The engagement underscores ongoing efforts to align the judiciary with reforms shaping Nigeria's electricity market and regulatory framework.
The news continues after this time out. Don't go away.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought-after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
At Sona Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at Kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sona Plastics Limited, we're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332 You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sona Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. The immediate past head of service in Ogun State, Mr. Kehinde Olufemi Onosoya, has received the City People Magazine Award of Excellence in Public Service in recognition of his outstanding contributions to public service. The award was presented at the 2026 City People Awards ceremony held at the Peacock Hall, Island Club, Onikan, Lagos, where the publisher of City People magazine, Dr. Sheye Kehinde, described Onosoya as a public servant whose tenure was distinguished by professionalism, integrity, and commitment to workers' welfare. Represented by the Permanent Secretary, Bureau of Local Government Pension, FISAN, Fison Osiyale, Mr. Onosoya thanked the organizers for the honor, describing it as a motivation to remain committed to service and nation building. He dedicated the award to the entire Ogun State workforce, attributing the achievements recorded during his tenure to teamwork and the workers-friendly policies of the Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration. Mr. Onosoya noted that the Ogun State public service had continued to flourish on the solid foundation laid by successful generations of dedicated civil servants. Other recipients at the ceremony included former Accountant General of the Federation, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Maiden, Chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, retired, and retired Ogun State Permanent Secretary, Chief Oluneye Okuboyejo. The event attracted government officials, traditional rulers, captains of industry, media practitioners, and other distinguished guests from across the country. The Senate has again suggested the deployment of advanced technology to stay ahead of criminals whose tactics are now evolving from attacks on communities to targeted attacks on serving and retired military personnel. The Senate says this trend is a threat to national security and state authority, and therefore wants authorities to checkmate such atrocities. These resolutions were the outcome of a debate on a motion of urgent national importance sponsored by Abdulaziz Yaradua, in which he highlighted the rising abduction of high-ranking security personnel. The Senate commended the military and other security agencies for their sacrifices and advised that collaboration and intelligence gathering be strengthened. Meanwhile, the Senate has condemned xenophobic attacks on Nigerians and other African nationals in South Africa and called for the prosecution of the perpetrators. That concludes the news for tonight. I am Leko Abuja. Good night.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard, but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria.